Hi, today's video is going to talk about synthetic division as well as the previous video, but this is part two. So we have a problem right here that has some challenges that we're going to discover together. If we look at f of x, the function f of x, we would see a cubic polynomial divided by a linear. Just a quick reminder, synthetic division, it works if I am dividing by a linear, which is true, and if the leading coefficient is 1, so I would definitely know I am allowed and synthetic division will work in this problem. Now, if we take a look at the function, we can see how it's cubic, then we have a constant right here, then we have the term with x. So the first thing we would like to do is to rearrange this function. So I'm going to write 3x cubed plus 7x minus 5. We wrote it in standard form, divided by x plus 2. So this is the first challenge. Make sure you rearrange it and you write it in standard form. You write the polynomial you are dividing in standard form. Some vocab review. This is the divisor. This is the dividend, what we are dividing. And we're going to set up our L shape. We're going to put the coefficients. So many of you will go ahead and put 3, 7, and negative 5. But one thing we should be careful about, there is something missing right here. We go straight from cubic to x to the power of 1, which is a little bit tricky because we're missing the x squared. In this case, I'll take the analogy of students in a class. If a student is absent for a day, the chair would still be there. So we place something called placeholder. We must do that. So a placeholder is for the term that is missing. So if you remember, we're going to put on top of each one where it came from. So 3 next to x cubed, 7 next to x, the negative 5 is the constant. There's no x squared, that's why I'm going to put a placeholder. I'm going to look at the divisor and I'm going to find the 0 of the divisor. In this case, it's negative 2. I'm going to put it on the outside. We're going to drop the first term. We're going to multiply, put it in the next one, add the two coefficients, 0 and negative 6. So we get negative 6, then repeat, multiply negative 2 and negative 6, positive 12, add up 7 and 12, 19. Then negative 2 multiplied by 19, which is negative 38. Then add up, and this would be our remainder. If we want to write the answer in fraction form, so just a reminder, fraction form, it will be the quotient plus the remainder over divisor, and the quotient is just the answer we got. In this case, x cubed becomes an x square becomes an x, because we're dividing a cubic by a linear, so it will be 3x squared minus 6x plus 19 and minus 43 over the divisor, which is x plus 2. And this would be the fraction form that is the statement answer for the given division of a polynomial.